said get drunk. All right, we started. So we did not
We are
say
live.
get drunk.
We did not say.
Can we say that on YouTube?
Yeah, we can say get drunk. We just can't
Yeah.
say get.
Oh, sorry. Oh, all right, cue the music.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
I didn't tore up the thing.
Yeah, I could like barely hear myself.
Okay. Yeah, we're live. This is how we start the show. This is how Tokyo-ish starts.
Hey, talk your ish.
Okay, you have to talk directly into the mic.
Okay, can I move it a little bit?
Yeah, pull it like
Okay.
this. No, just like this.
Ah, there it is.
There it is.
Feel
Okay,
better.
everybody, I want you guys to know before you see him, you hear him. And who does he sound like?
Who do I sound like?
If I close my eyes, it comes back to me as Ray J.
Oh my goodness, it's that West Coast.
The West Coast?
Yeah, that's what it
Is
that
he
West
from
Coast
there?
flavor. Yeah, but he lived there. Him
Oh.
and Brandy, that's his sister.
Do you know him?
No, I don't.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Then interview's over. No, I'm just, that's it.
Well, I should be greeny green.
Well, we are here with, and I've been saying your government, we're just King Prez.
King Prez, KingPrez.
All right. And it's King Prez Productions?
No, it's
Okay.
actually Galactic Empire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm probably like a really good interviewer, but only because I'm pretty. So
Okay,
otherwise than that, my skills are like, so you're
Good
going to
on
do
the
all the
eye.
talking.
Oh wow.
Let's start at the top. Are you in your 20s?
No, I'm not. Actually.
No.
I'm in my 40s.
Shut up. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
What? I'm 40.
Oh, there it is. Right
What? Look,
There. Yeah, see,
look at the.
black don't crack.
It's the young.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess half crack because I'm half white.
That's all right. You got enough.
Just enough to hold it in.
You got enough to hold it together.
All right. Well, you didn't just see my like dark coon eyes.
That's all right.
Can
man.
I say that?
She covered them up. She got the,
I did. I was
ready to
using.
go.
Thank you.
You're looking fabulous.
I was being white today. So tell us what's going on because you've been in the rap game obviously for a little minute. You didn't just start yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I started out like in 2012, but I've been a part of hip hop all my life. So I'm a part of the hip hop generation. They call us Generation X or whatever, but we're really hip hop generation. If you was around from like 75 to like 93, man, you should be consider yourself like one of the originals. You're spoiled to be part of that hip hop era. So,
absolutely. With what is it? LL Cool J.
She called out all the sexy ones. African Boombada.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? See, Biz Markie.
Oh yeah, no, Biz Markie.
You know
but see, you're West.
KRS-One.
Yeah, I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit originally.
Oh, okay.
You know, the Biggie. I'm gonna call out some of the other ones.
Okay, Kanye West. Yes. What's your boy that sings real fast?
Twister.
Yeah, Twister.
See,
Twister.
I know.
Yeah. Crucial Conflict. Shout out to Crucial Conflict.
Hey, Crucial.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now I'm calling you out. I'm calling your ones out. I can't.
No,
I can't go. I can't go without Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh yes, snap! I just did an article on. Oh God, now I'm bad with names. It wasn't busy. It was one of the Bones, and he had a really traumatic childhood.
Right.
I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. Well, they're all kind of light skin. I was gonna say light skin with the braids, but
yeah, I want to say Busy Bone so bad, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, disrespect. So shout out to all Bone, Thugs and Harmony. You know
and it was a sad, terrible story, and for him to get past something like that was crazy.
And they was discovered by Eazy-E, man. Shout out to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that was a legend.
Terrible. Went out bad.
For real.
Yeah.
So tell me, okay, so you started the record company all by yourself, the productions?
Yes.
How did that go? You just decided like you had been through the game too long?
Well, what happened was I had a group of artists and I was just going to be the manager because I knew how to run around and do things and I knew people. So,
here in Florida?
No, this was actually Los Angeles.
Okay, why are you here from Los Angeles?
Well, because you have to get out your city.
Okay, all right, you're right.
If you're able to, do your own thing somewhere else, then you're established. You feel what I'm saying? So that was my thing, was like to really challenge myself as an artist and as a boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I started out in Los Angeles. I was working with one of the guys that actually worked with Easy and all the old school, like a couple people. So shout out to God, there's so many people that I know.
Come on, let's shout them.
Shout out to Lonzo. Lonzo was the first one. He actually had the Boom Boom Room over in El Segundo, over by Magic Johnson Park, before it was even Magic Johnson Park. So they were there. Then I performed there. And then I had artists. So the artists would never show up. They would always be late. So I'm sitting there with
strippers.
Well, hey,
they're like strippers. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for them. So they not coming. And then I met up with Cap. Shout out to Cap. And Cap, he's from Houston. So me and him is working together. So we're waiting for these artists. So I just got in the booth one day and just started going in. And
because you're almost like, if you need something done right, do it yourself.
Exactly. So it was like, he was like, telling me stories about, how easy Dr. Dre and all them guys started, original stories. Like, yo, I was there pressing the record button, the reel, just giving me the whole story. So I was actually getting the history at the same time. So now I'm rapping. I told Cap, I said, man, I'm about to start rapping. Cap,
did you know you could, or you just was like, it can't be that hard?
I knew I could, but I didn't know if I was going to be good. So when I first got started, I was really like timid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Were you rapping about your life, or were you just?
No, at first I was a community activist. So I was like, you gotta live it up. You gotta live it up. So I was trying to do community activist stuff, but that wasn't me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I went through my development. My artists kept coming late. They kept coming late. So finally I was like, rep it, I'm gonna do it myself. So me and Cap start going music. I went up to one of my dudes, his name is Mike Wells. Shout out to Mike Wells. In his studio, he came out of Atlanta. He actually does jingles.
So okay, for like TV shows or commercials.
He did jingles for Coca-Cola.
He must be rich now.
Yeah, so he got a little paper on him. So he was helping me out because he seen my grind and my hustle. So he was like, yo, I'm gonna come help you out. So I came with Cap. I came with shout out to Alyssa Harris. I gave her first, debut, and she came to her first studio. Now she's in Austin doing a fantastic job. She's actually
Did you say fantastic?
Fantastic.
What? Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey man, Black people use big words too.
But fantastic?
Fantastic, man.
Never did you make that up?
Nah, man. I looked it up in the dictionary one day and kept
it.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna use this one day for this show. And I pulled it out. Fantastic.
All right. Jesus.
Just for you.
Thank you. All right.
So finally, me and Cap started working out. He went back to Houston to start doing his music, and then I decided to come to Florida because I wanted to finish raising my children.
Yeah. Oh, how many of those? Do you have a football team?
Yeah, I got like a basketball team plus one.
Is it 10?
It's 6.
Okay, because in 10 in Florida, you don't have to pay child support.
Oh wow, what? Really? Dang, boys is racing for the doggone dime, huh? So
we've got someone in the room who's far in the race, huh?
Wow.
What number are you on?
Who? Shizzle?
What number are you on? You almost at 10?
Oh, Shizzle, they say you in the race.
I called him out.
You trying to get the forgiveness package.
9.2.
But I got like 2 sets of twins, so that's
all. Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
A set of boys and a set of girls.
Same lady?
Yes.
Oh my God, this lady, did you buy her a new body?
No, she left me.
Because you didn't buy her a new body.
That's probably why. I didn't realize that to the kids with teenagers that, you know what I'm saying?
You needed to buy her a new body.
Yeah, man.
Jesus. What? You know what? Shout out to that lady.
Yeah, shout out to my baby. Shout out to my ex-wife. She's not my baby mom.
Oh, geez.
Shout out to my ex-wife. I owe you a new body. So
it's coming. I promise you.
Tokyo
Ish will not let him forget it, because if you get one, I want to do a Groupon and we can go together. And he's
man.
On you.
We're going to Mexico.
No.
We're going to Mexico.
No, that sounds like we're dying. No, he's got a plan.
Hey, hey, they do it good in Mexico, man.
You good forever.
They
hook
you up, man.
No, they do not.
Listen, y'all hating on Mexico, man, but I'm quite sure they got good doctors in Mexico.
Yeah, for the people who live there, not for us.
What you mean, man? Money's green everywhere you go.
Yes, and so is death is black.
Yeah, you're right. But if you paying Sancho, Dr. Sancho,
or
Dr. Jose, you know what I'm saying? You say, look, I need some
no.
Some, you know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna rope. No, you're not. See, now I'm getting roped in with the ex-wife, and it sounds like we're gonna come home in a box.
Listen, you want? No, I'm not. Listen,
they don't take Groupons in Mexico. They don't take Groupons in Mexico,
man. But they take pesos though. It's like half the dollar. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like 20 cents to the dollar.
Yeah, I don't want you to pay $400 for my body.
Listen, let me break this down. Y'all want me to pay $200,000 for y'all to go to Colorado, man? And get y'all some good bodies, and then go ahead and get y'all the frozen treatment to come with it.
No, excuse me. For $20,000, we can go down to Tampa
Okay.
And I mean, first of all, how much work do you think I need? 200,000? I mean, I'm sorry.
You
I
don't
don't
need that much work.
Okay,
I'm just
I don't
saying.
think she does. Just a little
But
tightening.
if y'all getting the package,
No, we don't need a package. I'm sure she doesn't need a package. We just need a couple things nipped and tucked.
Okay.
Boom. That's it.
You need some laser to get the little lipo, little.
No, you need the needle for no. Ain't no stretch mark. You just need the. You need the needle thing.
The way you said it.
No,
I don't know if I want to even. Hey man, what? Oh no,
that's a little noise at the thing. Okay, we're done.
I can't do that.
Keep going.
Like, listen, that's like listening to the dentist when he drill like oh no, man, bro.
We'll post
I'm
that.
finna go get some of this lipo.
That's not what lipo sounds like, guys.
Oh,
all right. Well, that was what I heard. I have bad ears.
Okay.
All right. Get back to the story.
So
you were doing it.
So I finally came, and this is actually where Shizzle came in. So I was a part of BGM 5. And so I had my own radio station. It was called King's Court.
What?
Yeah. So I would invite local artists to come on. Shout out to Money Mail. Shout out to who else came on my show? Gino was part of it. Shout out to Austin Rivers. Shout out to Gino. Shout out to God, my man's that he took an L for us at BJam. And I'll probably come to it because Shizzle will remind me later. So I was at BJam, and that's where I met Shizzle. Shizzle came in, I was doing my show. Shizzle came in, hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, oh, am I interrupting something? I'm like, nah, come on.
Sound just like him.
Yeah, I was like, come on. I've been hanging around him so long. That's my brother.
That's a twin.
So I'm like, come on. So we came in, he started singing. That's the first time I met Shizzle. So I didn't know who he was.
How long ago was this? Like,
man, like what, 4 years ago? Like
yeah.
about 4 years ago.
He was doing the pod because you've been doing it for 8 years now, right, Shiz? Yeah. So okay, he was doing the podcast.
He had just came from STLR. Am I right? Yeah. So he came to BJam and was messing with us. So we were sitting down and everybody was together. So that was the like beginning of like 941, the new era OGs.
Oh, is that Sarasota?
Yeah, that's Sarasota.
I've never heard 941.
Yeah, so it's like we start really coming together. Shout out to DJ Slick, them damn DJs. It's so many people that was a part of what was going on in us upcoming.
What happened? So what happened? Where's this station?
It's still well BJam. Long story short, man, we had an upstairs, downstairs, man, and
a basement.
No, we didn't have a basement, but it had a back room.
Oh,
yes, sir. So I'm just gonna put like
I look like a man today.
It was like It was like a West Coast man cave.
Okay. God, I don't know what that is. I'm really scared.
I'm just gonna say it like that as a West Coast man cave. So, long story short, it went left. So BGM kind of broke up, and then
but that was your thing, right?
That was no, that was our thing. It was
okay.
It was a shout out to Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? That had everything together. So we all came in, Rivers, and everybody was together. Gino was there at the time. So we was just all kind of trying to put something together for the city.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And we had the shows going, and then Shizzle came and he brought us to another level. Then we had the comedy that was in there for one time. And shout out to my man KT the Legend. He was in there doing his thing. So everybody that's coming forward today in the 941 that's kind of getting a mark, they were back part of the BGM family.
Okay.
So I used to practice in the back, and it was
in that room.
It was it was it was the man cave, but we would clear it out so people could rehearse,
air it out.
We had some we had some some ladies that would have their little dance classes and stuff, so we had the mirrors and stuff like that. So
do we call them dance classes?
Well, I'm being respectful, but it wasn't no money being thrown yet. so it was like a dance class. So I took.
So they paid to be there.
Well.
Oh my God! Really?
Well, listen, it's BGM. Okay. Shout out to BGM 5, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I
need all those ladies to call me and put your links down below.
We did what we had to do, in the time that we were in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's like 2016, 2018.
So by then, have you produced any albums by then? By this time?
By then, I've already did like a couple of mixtapes in LA
that were yours,
that were actually mine.
Okay.
And then I had a couple of songs that I owned that I came out here, and I did some things with some people in Houston.
Okay.
So that was just the beginning. I didn't even transition to Houston yet. I was still here in the 941 trying to figure out what was going on. So we at B Jam and we went to the mansion party. That's the birth of the mansion party.
Mm-hmm. So this is just what is the mansion party?
The mansion party was just a shout out to DJ Slick. It was something that was going on for 2 years. I kind of came at the tail end of it, and we went to one of their parties. So I loved it so much.
So this party's at mansions?
Yes, it's at mansions, different houses, but we caught it was at least 4 or 5 of them was at an actual mansion that I was a part of.
Was any of them where they shot an adult film?
No.
Okay, because I was gonna say, you don't want to hear
we never got with the nasty.
Okay, because I was gonna, just the paid rooms in the back.
No. See, okay. and see, the thing is that it wasn't that sophisticated. Like, to be doing stuff like that, you got to be mad sophisticated. And what we were was just a bunch of guys trying to figure out our dreams.
Yeah.
So that and that's just where we were at. You know.
And enters Tati.
And you came in kind of like on my return from Houston.
I like that.
So I went to Houston. I had left here and I went to Houston because I never forget. I was co-piloting with Shizzle. And Shizzle said something that really rocked my soul. He was like, yo, you got to leave your city to be recognized. And I'm like, okay, you feel me? Like, he right. So I just was like, you know what, man?
Damn it. Can't get any good stage hands anymore. That looks nice from here. Sorry.
After these commercial, we'll be back after these commercial break.
I'm sorry. Skylar has been distracting me this whole time. Ever since she's been here. This is why we're late. I couldn't set up right.
Skylar, you're doing a fantastic job.
She's been bouncing her booty.
That's the word of the day, is fantastic, because it looked fantastic.
It was fantastic. I like that. I'm gonna steal it.
Oh, go ahead.
She's very well. I'm gonna tell you my word. She's very classy.
Oh, classy.
That's classy. Classy. Here's classy.
Alrighty.
That's my name.
All right.
I love that word. No one knows it. That's a classy.
Classy, just throwing stuff together.
Oh no, I've had this word for the couple years, and I've been saying it on the podcast. But I'm scared that copycats are gonna steal my word.
I'm gonna steal it. You wouldn't.
Classy. Yeah.
Hey, girl, you looking classy today.
Yeah, and they were like, "What the?
Like, what you doing? What you saying? I'm drinking too much wine? What's wrong with you?
Please leave me alone.
Hey. What's up with your classiness?
Where's your classy? Shizzle, bring your classy friends.
Bring your classy ass over here.
No, you got to tell somebody to bring their classy friends, not the classy ones. I only got money for classy ones.
I want your classy friends.
Yeah.
What would be a classy friend?
Us too.
I don't see her as being classy. You don't look classy to me.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Oh,
like,
okay.
It didn't jump out at me like, oh, that is classy.
That's classy. Well, okay, so
here we go. Hey, we getting love in here today. That's what I'm talking about.
We're trying to see.
Okay.
She's got the good dress on today, so we can't.
Yeah, she can't give us what, okay. But once again, fantastic.
Well, here, you can pull out the classiness. That's in the bag.
This dude is out of. We live right now.
Yeah, we're live right now. Sorry, we get while she's pulling out the classiness.
We gonna just go ahead on.
Well, we planned on later. We had something that we had to do.
So meanwhile, back at the ranch on the live, we talk about Galactic Empire. Look at this. We didn't went all the way left.
So I'll tell you later, but I have some promo videos that I need some shots of you holding certain items and saying,
"Oh, hell to the no,"
and saying this. No, it's for a play.
Oh, hell to the no.
Do like this. Put your finger.
They want to do a commercial.
Put your finger in it, Shizzle. Put your finger in it. Do it.
Shizzle,
close your eyes,
out, bro.
Close your eyes.
Oh, Shizzle.
That's for Emily. Emily's mold. Yeah, Emily's mold.
Who's Emily?
Emily Gugliano. She's a playmate, and that's her mold.
That's her mold.
Yeah, we need to do some promos. I need you to hold it and say, "This is Shizzle, and I love Emily Gugliano." And yeah,
what
you can. Oh my God, you guys are wearing camouflage. Okay, back to the story.
Yo, hey, they over here wilding. Yikes, man.
Yeah, I have tricks in the bag.
Listen, I'm glad I ain't signed no contract because that's
that's right
up
here.
out of the. Woo.
It's right here.
Oh, you see.
This is your release form.
No sign no document.
This is a release form.
Me no sign no document.
And you sign it in blood.
Oh, and I'm
out
of cheer.
So since his interview is cut short.
Hey.
All right. Okay. We'll get back.
Hey, this is dope.
Okay.
This is dope.
All right. Tell me. So name some albums, and then I want you to tell me what is like the biggest, best thing that you did. Like. See why we can't bring her.
Oh well, I carry the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's a mold of Emily and her genitalia and
her inside parts.
We're coming out with all of our molds of mouth and ears and lips, and we.
Yes, sir.
Well, I have a whole doll, and she comes with a walker.
See?
Yeah, I already know.
Gotta get some of that old school.
Oh God.
Loving.
Well, I actually asked my husband. I said, "So what are you gonna do when you walk in your homeboy's house?" And I'm sitting
right
on
there.
They're like, "Hold on. Gotta put her away.
Let me put her away right quick."
I mean, I kind of would be like, I guess flattered. I guess I don't know.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with what you got.
Well, when those dolls cost $6-7 grand, I'm gonna be totally flattered.
You need to get some of that money.
Oh, of course, it's royalties. Yes, they can't. Now, I really wish
listen. You need to get some upfront if they want to touch on some Tati.
Of course, absolutely.
They want to play with some Tati, man. They need to be putting something on the up signing bonus.
The up signing bonus. What? Well, believe me, the dolls are coming out pretty soon. I'm hoping that they come up. They would
say they want a King Prez genitalia. I'd be like, bro, I need like $2 million off top because this thing right here. It's gonna drive them crazy.
Well, bro. You can make yourself, but I
want somebody to come do it like Gucci or Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Listen, I need Gucci, Louis Vuitton to come touch on this, man. This thing right here is authentic.
I don't think they make those.
What? This thing
they have Gucci.
They gonna make one.
Gucci
listen,
parts? Okay, she's gonna find
Kanye West left a void, man. King Prez coming.
Kanye West was never in a void, nothing. What? There was no void.
Man, Kanye West a multi-billionaire plan. Like we always talk about the way he does his business. Like he's a mastermind.
Is he?
How much is he worth right now?
Doesn't matter how much he's worth. That's a mastermind. What he's doing, what he's saying.
But it doesn't see. That's because people that have moral compasses, then they play those games. But people like Kanye that doesn't have a moral compass,
like a serial killer,
he could play whatever game he wants to.
Like a serial killer.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna play those games. I'm not that type.
I think he's just rude. It's just rude. I don't care how much money he has. It's rude.
I mean,
he's rude. He could do things without being rude like that. I'm not saying now I am rude, but you don't got to be that rude. You don't have to go back that rude.
You got people that just don't care. Period.
Well, there's a lot of people on Wall Street that do care. There's a lot of white folks that do care, that have a lot of green money.
They let you hang out long enough to hang yourself.
Hang is what's gonna happen.
You see what I'm saying? So
well, anyway.
But then you got other people, that know how to play the game. So
oh God.
See, they ain't got no King Prez Gucci powder dildo though.
So back to your album. Wait, tell me, who is the biggest person you've been on stage with or on tour with?
To me, the biggest person I've been on stage with, no cap, is G-Man.
Okay, that's awesome.
And he's really like not like what everybody would think because he's such a controversial person, but his stage presence and how he commanded the crowd as an MC versus being an artist.
Did you open? You opened?
Well, I actually opened with him.
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? And we would perform in front of like 200 or 300 people, and people like low key didn't even know it. Like I didn't even know. He'd be like, "Come on, man, we finna go do this show." And next thing you know, I'm in front of 200-300 people. Like, yo, what the? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people didn't know that about G-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so the long story short, G-Man is one of the first guys that I ever rocked with out here that I felt that was a celebrity type person.
Yeah.
That I gave that type of respect to. So his backstory is controversial. I'll let him explain it because it's better coming from him than from me.
Would he like to come on?
Well, I mean, I could talk to him and see if he want to come on, but I kind of like let people, tell their own.
No, everybody
tell their own story their own way. But from my standpoint,
I want everybody to come and tell their own story.
But from my standpoint, as far as the biggest person as far as I felt spiritually that can really command a crowd that I wanted to learn from was G-Man.
Now, wait, tell me some things you have coming up, because we talked and I wanted you to be able to tell me everything, because you have a lot of stuff coming up. Like you have a list of things coming up.
Well, December 5th, we have it's a comedy jam / talent show that's hosted by Diamond. So Diamond Marie. So shout out to Diamond Marie. She's putting this thing together. It's in Clearwater. And we have 3 comics that are coming out that I'm very excited about. Ginger Kelly. I know you know her. She's coming out.
I do.
What's the name's coming out? His name is Tyrese Hosey.
Oh, I'm about to say Tyrese is coming.
Nah, not Tyrese Gibson.
Oh, okay.
And then we have another comic that's coming out. She's coming out from Orlando. So the show is going to be from 2:00 to 8:00. The comics are going to go on from 3 to 4. So that's a big event that I'm excited about, and that's December 5th.
Okay. Am I on the list?
Absolutely.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay! We're on the list.
You're all listen, Tati. You always welcome until they get the doll and I replace you.
Oh, all right. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Hey, she's way more expensive than. Let me fix that before.
Ain't nothing more expensive than Tati. I told you, Tati, man, you need to get that doggone signing bonus, man. Don't let them touch your goodies without, man, paying the price.
What do you think I'm doing right now with the entertainment lawyer?
You see what I'm saying? You don't let nobody open up no cookies and get a taste before they buy them. You see somebody in the aisle opening up Chips Ahoy and getting a chip.
First of all, this lady gets shipped to your house, okay? She comes in like a coffin and just pops out. Or she's like a bed in a bag.
In a cake, man.
She's like a bed in a bag.
I want my Tati in a cake.
No, she comes in silk sheets. She just pops out.
See that's too morbid.
Really? If she's in silk sheets? No, I said bed in a bag. Bed in a bag.
Oh, okay. Because I got kind of nervous when you said it came in the coffin. I'm like, damn, it's like I'm having sex with a court. Like,
or you ever?
It ain't even close to Halloween.
You ever see those mattresses that you unroll because they come in like a box and then just pops up?
Yeah, man, I want my Tati in the cake, man.
The cake.
Listen, I want mine in the cake, man. I want mine to come in with the birthday candles and
cheesecake, so when she can melt under latex.
I want the whole sizzle thing going on. You feel me? Like. And then when I open it, I want her to, you know what I'm saying, come out with the walker and be like,
God, just pop it out.
It just hit me with the walker. Bah!
They're trying to figure out how to make the walker now.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a little heavy.
And when I wake up, I've been tatified.
Jesus Christ. I love, you know what? I'm going to have to ask all the fans to go ahead and drop their story on how they first opened up the doll.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know there was backstories to the doll.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be like, I got hit in the head with a walker.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in love. I saw stars, hearts, and blue clovers. I was like, damn, I didn't know this happened like this. Like the cake.
Oh, my God. You've been thinking about this. This sounds very methodical. Like, go back down the list.
You know why? I got an excellent mind and I do movies. So I write movies. I actually wrote like 3 movies.
And they're out? Produced?
No. I'm actually in the process of getting one of them written. Yeah. So I'm
amazing.
Yeah. And so I'm finally like old enough and mature enough to understand how to do business.
Well, okay. So here we go. I always interject myself. I am also an actress.
Oh, you already listen.
Letting you know.
You just don't know how deep you in this movie already. So
what?
I'm just gonna leave
Oh, Lord. Is it? What's the name of this movie?
Mansion Party.
Oh.
And it's gonna be 3 of them.
Not with the back room though.
One is in Houston. Well,
can I stay in the front room?
Well, you get to hit me in the leg with a crutch every time, and you get to be my baby mama through all 3 movies.
Oh, great! They're gonna be like, that's the one who needs her body redone.
Yep. So that's how you're gonna get your body redone.
The one whose bottom dropped down.
Listen, when you hit me, it's gonna be so funny because when you hit me with the crutch and I fall down every time I'm trying to get away with some bull crap. Yeah. It's gonna be absolutely hilarious.
You say crutch, it's funny. It's a walker.
But it don't matter. I need you to hit me.
Wait, I have another friend. She goes, "Let me get your stroller out." I was like,
I need you to be on the crutch. It's a reason why.
On the crutch. Wait, the one with the arm?
It's a reason why, my love. Right. Because real talk, you know what I'm saying? We need people to recognize people that are awesome like you are. You know what I'm saying? And I said that to you before when you had the interview. I was like, you're awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not bounded by your handicap, your disability.
Yeah, no.
You let that actually be a champion. You know what I'm saying? And you're in an industry where everybody's so superficial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can break that mold and you're a gift to the world. And I want to be able to you know, when I seen you, I was like, man, you made me change my whole perception of the movie. I was like, dang, you know what?
I gotta fit her in.
I was like, I need 2 baby mamas now. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at you. I said, damn, it'd be perfect because she, you know what I'm saying, got a disability. And I'm sitting up here doing this bull crap to her. It fits the mold.
Yeah.
And when you want to make a comedy, that's how you want to make you want to make a parody about life.
And you know, I'm very comical. Like I laugh and joke about, like, my husband always says, he goes, if you didn't have 6 legs, you couldn't do half the shit you do.
You see
you
what
run
I'm saying?
circles around.
You see, and it's who you are, not only on camera, but off camera. You're an awesome person off camera. You got things going on off camera. You know what I'm saying? So having you in that type of circle, and that's what I'm trying to build, is something that have people that's in that type of circle that's going to continue to work after this is done. Not just trying to get a check, but know what it takes to get it to win the championship.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. And that's what you want. You want to build a team with people that know how to win a championship. You don't want to build it with somebody that's a star.
Yeah.
Because a star don't know how to win championships. All he know how to do is be a star. Yeah. And stars burn out. But champions, they live on through the test of time.
I'm like a black hole.
I'm trying to, man, don't do that.
Suck them in. No, I'm joking.
No, I want to come back. Shoot, man.
Just go through and work.
Listen, Shizzle, I ain't trying to go down no black hole, bro. I'm trying to come back, bro. I want to tell a story. Like, damn, like
you look, no one's been through. You could just go through. You pop out the other side. Like,
I ain't trying to pop out on the other side. I don't know what's on the other side. Shoot,
tell me.
I don't know what's waiting on the other side for me. Like,
Shizzle is.
Shizzle, you been through the black hole, bro? Damn, how was it, bro? Yeah.
Tell us your handles. How can we get a hold of you if we want to book you or listen to your music?
Just look at James King Prez and just go on Facebook. I just right now I'm just doing Facebook because I'm actually trying to get everything set up on Metaverse through Galactic Empire. And so if you want to cash at me, it's Galactic Empire with an R. Keeping it a buck, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
you want my handles? I'm giving them.
Mine too. Well, damn it. I'm gonna put my handles out.
The most important one is the cash app, man. Hey, listen, everything else does not matter.
I said I thought we were gonna do like links and link trees. How about here's my cash app?
Hey, just send it right.
What's your OnlyFans?
I don't have no. Listen, boy, if I was
I thought that was a O.
If I was a female,
yeah,
boy, I have a fans only. Listen. But because I'm a male,
wait, why can't you?
No, and that's why I'm going Metaverse, because I want to create my own galactic empire.
Shizzle has an OnlyFans. You haven't seen his?
Oh, Shizzle.
You haven't seen his
OnlyFans? See.
Oh, I'm not
got the Matumbo.
Not allowed to tell nobody. Not allowed to tell nobody. I think he's on there as Izzle, so you don't know.
Nah, see, I can't. Listen, I can't do that fans only and all that. I wish I could, bro. If I was a female, y'all be tearing it up, because look, this one female got what, $55 million. She only had 150 pieces of content, and she wasn't even naked.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out how.
So now that you've exposed me, you know
what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant thing.
Yep. So that just King Prez, and look me up. YouTube is Road to 1 billion. But right now I'm trying to really put everything into one.
Now you have merchandise, right?
Yes.
Okay, I saw your merchandise.
So it's Galactics. We're still working on getting all that stuff out, and I got it on right now.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I ain't playing.
I'm gonna need a hat.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna need that one. I'm gonna need that hat.
It's coming. So we got everything. Like, we really trying to build like the next leadership, the next cadre of not just Black people, but of humanity.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? And we're really working on something right now called the Hip Hop Political Convention. So you guys really need to look out for that and begin to send money to that, because we're really trying to change the way that people look at politics from a human standpoint, not just from Black or white or a Democrat or a Republican, but really getting people together to solve problems and then ask for help. Yeah, solve problems, because we want to have an approach to solve problems ourselves. And if we want to call in for the government to help, then we can. But I feel like we can solve problems ourselves as a community and then get bigger and then raise it to the scale of the problem and resolve it. But we can only do that if we believe in ourselves. And what politicians do is they try to make us believe in them. And then we end up not knowing who to believe in. And we forget the most important person is to believe in ourselves. So the Hip Hop Political Convention is going to be built for humanity to be a part of it, because hip hop is global.
Yes. So, and the devil is a lie.
Well, shoot, the devil was the one that, created music. He was one of the best ones that was there. You know what I'm saying? But God is victory.
Yes.
And so we have to keep that moving no matter where you at, whether you in the back room butt naked or whether you in the pulpit preaching. You know what I'm saying? It's the same philosophy.
You better be praying.
Because
you like, oh God, I hope he tips me.
It's the he should have tipped you before you laid down.
Who said laying down? You dancing? What kind of horizontal dance are you doing?
I'm just saying, if you in the back room, you're not at the strip club. It's a difference. If you in the back room, you get nasty.
No, you're not. First of all, technically, those back rooms you're not supposed to.
And you're not?
No.
Oh,
it's called the champagne room for champagne.
I apologize to all the ones that I went extra on.
You went extra on them? They charged you, yeah.
It was what it was.
Oh my God.
I'm praying for forgiveness right now, because when you say the back room, I had a totally different understanding the back. I'm from the West Coast. When they say go to the back room, it's the back room, buddy. It ain't we finna go to the back room to play patty cake, man. We finna go to the back room. We finna make it happen.
You're not. I wish I had some laws to bring up right here. That is not.
It's laws in the back room.
Yes.
God, listen, man, I can't, bro. Shizzle.
The back room is only to take the tape off.
I'm getting an education today.
Huh? What?
Unless you're from Reno.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because it's legal.
That's illegal.
Well, okay, so it's a lot of things that's illegal in the back room that go on in the back room. I don't want to go through no name. No, because that's Fed time.
You don't want to shout out. Shout out to everybody in the back.
I'm unshouting out everybody that I know. I'm unshouting out.
Shout out to Candy.
Unshout out to everybody that I was associated with.
We're not going to any. I'm glad we're not doing this episode in a club, because we would have gotten kicked out so far.
Yo, man,
tell everybody again where we can reach you.
Well, James King Prez on Instagram, on Facebook, and then just go ahead on the Galactic Empire Cash App with an R.
I love it.
That's it.
And that's it. We're going to keep you wanting more, because when we come back on next time, I'm going to ask you the really hard questions.
I'm looking forward to it.
Like what happened in the back room.
Yeah, we're going to we're going to actually do a preview.
If I had to tell you that, I had to sign an NDA. You know the NDA? Well, listen.
Right here.
God bless America. That's all I got to say. Donald Trump, God bless America. It ain't